What? Hello?
Yo, hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yo,
Here
yo,
I am.
yo.
I made everything work.
Nice.
Yes, it did need a plugin, but that was installed in a matter of seconds.
Okay, cool. I just dumped the link in the Discord, so I guess whoever joins will just join from through there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Bio will be here in a couple minutes, he says.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not so quite sure if I know every person here, so I hope I don't do any social missteps of not knowing names.
It's okay. I don't think anybody's gonna care.
Okay. Good.
How has your day been so far?
Oh, quite nice actually. Well, I did get up in the morning and had a bit of throat pain, and my ears did hurt because the cold weather is doing its part. But well, so far pretty nicely. I don't have too much to do for university. Yeah, so a good free day, I suppose.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
And I did read a lot of Gintokin, the Fukumoto manga about Yakuza's doing stuff series. So, and I enjoyed that very much.
Oh, okay.
That series is getting a TV drama adaptation next season. So I hope it's good, because the other live action series that had been by the same author were not good. And I'm really hoping for it to be nice.
Oh, okay. I've never read it. So that's all I can say.
Have you read anything like, well, it's not his best known series, but like Kaiji or Akagi, which are by the same author?
I've read some of Akagi and I've read some of Kaiji.
Okay. Yeah, like Gintokin or Silver and Gold is not one of his best known series, but pretty nicely. All right, hello.
Hi.
Let's go, and Bio.
Well, nothing much. Just I'm hanging out in the lounge with my dog.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And drinking blood.
Oh, how is it? Which blood group is it? AOP?
No, I'm drinking A positive right now. Well, I'm positive it's A. It could be O.
Nice. That's good. So, as I'm not accustomed to Google Hangouts, do we see a chat somewhere, or where will this be broadcast? Like, which link would that be?
YouTube. It'll be broadcast on YouTube, and if you look at pause and select screen, there's like a chat link. So once people start getting online, they'll start chatting.
Okay. All right.
See, someone's rejoined the call already.
Gonna get larger. Oh,
Fine. Hello.
Oh shit, it's not getting larger. Okay, there we go.
Oh, no one.
There we go.
Good milk.
All right. Yeah, this is on the secondary channel, so I don't think anybody's actually gonna watch it. This is mainly just to test my internet connection.
Joke's on you, because I'm gonna watch it right now.
Oh, we've got a chat. Someone on chat. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Lachlan, you bitch.
Haha, one watching.
Oh.
I wonder if I can turn my camera on, but do I want to dox myself? Let's check.
No, we already know what you look like in real life, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's up,
Hey, hey.
Elijah?
Hey,
Yo.
that's not your normal icon.
Hello.
This guy's got a really. You draw that? You draw that Gundam?
No, it was a Mexican friend of mine who drew it for me.
I did to point out he's Mexican.
Because Mexican
You're
labels
freaking
cheaper.
racist!
I'm biomechanical. I don't care. Stop lording your organic privilege over me.
What organic privilege? You say
Humans are
inappropriate
organic,
things.
Let me see if my dog wants to participate in this live stream. Well, do you want to say hello? No? Okay, I guess not. Hello. Who's your good doggy? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy?
Uncalled for.
Organic privilege? Fuck, this changes everything. My life is a mess.
The hell's that supposed to mean? Organic privilege.
It's whatever it's... I don't know. I just made it up on the spot.
Wow.
I need soup.
Then get some.
Oh my god. Nobody delivers soup though.
Make your own.
Bruh. My car's not starting. It needs a jump. And
What does that have to do with soup?
Get that AAA.
Go to the soup
What
kitchen.
does that
Then.
have to do with soup?
So cute.
I gotta get the ingredients.
You don't have ingredients. What the hell?
Have you
Campbell's
heard-
chunky.
There's a thing called canned soup. You just open it and heat it up, and then
Oh yeah, okay, all right. That's what I want. So, all right, then, buddy. I'm getting Domino's. Fuck
The
you.
chunky.
I want soup. I'm gonna get Domino's.
I'm gonna get pasta.
Good plan.
with
You can
Extra,
get pasta there too.
yeah, pasta with extra freaking Alfredo sauce. Yeah.
Just make your own pasta.
I don't have any.
God damn.
What do I try to tell you?
Elijah, what do you have in terms of food?
I got lettuce. I've got ginger ale. I've got tomato, jalapenos, a bunch of condiments.
Okay, so you can make a really short, shitty salad. Got it.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a delicious ginger ale soup to me.
it's soup.
Ginger ale soup. My favorite.
Fucking Rita.
I hate you guys. Why am I
Well,
here?
I hate you all equally.
That article title.
Right, hi, Alistair.
It's the most fucked up shit.
100 cans of soup.
Like, if you were looking for proof of the Zodiac Killer or whatever, that's pretty.
Buffalo chicken, Pacific veggie, salad, chicken, bacon ranch. I'm in the mood for bacon. So it's one Domino's bread bowl pasta and one large one topping pizza. So I have to build a pizza. So I can't even. I fucking hate one topping pizzas.
USA. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Fuck. That's hard choice. Domino's has better delivery, in my opinion.
Hey, if you like, I can order you guys pizza. I'll just need your addresses so I can mail them to you.
No, do delivery online. That works. You can do
Do they
that.
ship to Germany? This is where I
I think
sit.
so.
Great. I'll be waiting
Order
on
me
the
pizza.
window.
They've got an open border policy. They'll let the pizzas through.
No,
Yes.
I mean you can just order it
Pizza for
online.
all.
If you're offering, I'll take that shit right now.
Domino's has the they got better coupons, so you can get okay pizza for cheap.
Sounds good.
It's
Paul, do you want
definitely-
anything? What do you want for your pizza?
I want pasta
can-
more.
Okay, pasta, got it. I'm just gonna go call them right now.
No, don't call them. I'll give you the website here.
Is nationalism a topping? Can he get a
Yes, it is.
some
Yes, it is.
nationalism on that pizza?
It's his favorite. It's his favorite meal.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
Domino's is a lot better than Pizza Hut here.
Domino's prawn and hollandaise, chicken carbonara. Wow, this is
Something. You're all American guys. Am I correct?
Yep.
I'm from New Zealand.
Okay. I just want to. Do you have tuna as toppings for pizza?
They have
I don't think so.
anchovy,
Yeah, we have anchovies.
but only
Oh,
some
okay.
places do it. Not a lot of places do it.
Okay. Because like many years ago, I have been to Texas in a sort of exchange program from my school, and my host family asked me what my favorite pizza was, and I said tuna, and they looked at me like, "You put fish on pizza, like tuna on pizza," and they were
Yeah, that's
absolutely
kinda-
flabbergasted.
Yeah,
Well,
because we
when
don't have
you
tuna on
try
pizza
it.
though. Because tuna's like fucking basic shit. That's like poor people food.
Poor people food is expensive,
Which-
dog.
The fuck are you
Well,
talking about? Put that shit in the can, get some mayonnaise.
All
God
right. In the
damn.
West, most people when they eat
Tuna with
they only
mayonnaise
eat
is
What?
fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
What?
people eat tuna in the West,
unlike
mostly they
you,
only
your
canned
second
stuff.
world country of
If you're talking
Germany,
about
we're in
fresh
America, the best country, and we don't do it like that.
Anyhow, Rita, what were you saying?
Mostly in the West, people only eat canned tuna. Are you talking about fresh tuna on pizza, or still the sort of flaky canned stuff?
Like flaky can stuff. On
That
pizza.
doesn't sound fucking right at all, dude. That sounds gross.
But it tastes delicious. I know it looks awful, but put some garlic and onions on it, and presto, good pizza. Love it.
Bruh.
I'd believe it.
Bruh. I'm gonna put Philly cheesesteak on my pizza. Fuck yes. Philly cheesesteaks and roasted red peppers, baby. 2 toppings. And that's it. 'Cause I don't have that much money this week. After bills. I don't want a salad. Fuck you. I got enough for a salad already. Yeah. Pizza's on its way, baby.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I should add peppers. Let me just get a shit ton of peppers.
When I've made pizza, one of the common toppings I use that other people don't is pesto.
No, pesto's dope.
Yeah.
Pesto is
Yeah.
nice.
Don't doubt the pesto, bruh. Friday night pizza, let's go. And pasta.
It's already Saturday night here.
That's weird.
As well, yes.
That's crazy.
Time zones, man.
So what's the subject of the stream? What are we talking about?
Nothing. I'm just testing out my internet.
Yeah, Ted
What?
Cruz's canned soup.
Yeah, let's do random shit. That's the topic.
If you're gonna
Plus,
test
I
out your internet, we should be playing like fucking Civ 5 or something.
No,
That's a good way to test it.
No, like I used to not be able to do Google Live Hangouts and speak at the same time.
yeah, it was really shit.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And I thought I had better
Yeah,
than
your
that.
voice quality is okay.
Alright, let's talk about flip flappers.
Hey, yeah, I just watched a new episode.
Has
That shit
anyone
was
watched
lit.
Bernard Joe Owaka?
It was lit, even though it kind of went Ava-ish.
Oh,
And
it went super
Akira-ish.
Ava.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I'm
not
saying that.
super Ava. It's just
I was-
more like, your mom and you are your mom and that kind of stuff.
Well, I was
More
saying
s-
from like episode 3 that Salt was definitely a Gendo.
Oh yeah, of
Gender
course.
type
I
figure.
mean, but that's
yeah.
whatever. I mean, a lot of mecha shows have that. Like the guy who's in charge of an organization, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but he posed
He
with
just
his
didn't
hands
say
under his
anything,
chin
yeah,
with the
exactly.
sunglasses and his positioning in that kind of like booth. It looked just like Nerve headquarters, the way he's sort of raised up above everyone else at their consoles.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been watching the last few episodes of Flip Flappers because I'm terribly behind my seasonals. I think I just watched up to episode 4, but enjoyed it very much. It's like whimsical fairy tale fun that looks as it gets serious, and it has Mad Max in it. That is good.
Very true.
I've been really hesitant to check out Flip Flappers, but I might actually check it out once it finishes.
You have a really strong New Zealand accent.
I'm sorry, I was born and raised here.
Yeah, you should be.
It's okay, man. So I've been training years and years to get my German accent out of my system because it just sounds awful.
Just funny when my great uncle came back from America, he sounds a really horrible mix of like American and New Zealand, and sometimes it's really hard to understand him.
Yeah, well, I didn't guess German there. I was thinking Belgian or something because you have a little bit of a mix there.
Yeah, when he came back, when my uncle actually came back to New Zealand, he accidentally drove on the wrong side of the road, and I said, "Uncle Bruce, no, this is New Zealand, not America." He's like, "Oh crap."
I love how your uncle's name is Bruce.
Yes, he's my great uncle. He's my great uncle Bruce.
Good name.
So for anyone who did watch the newest Flip Flappers, odds on Mimi having fucked Salt? Because I feel like that's what it was suggesting.
Yeah, g'day.
Ah, hello, Tom.
G'day, mate.
Hey, what's up? No, I saw in the thumbnail you're in here, Eleanor. I'm like, well, no, shit, I've got to join.
Nice to see you too, man.
Is anyone else watching Bernard? You know, the library show?
What was that?
Is anyone else watching Bernard, the library show thing?
The Great Passage? Funny what I'm
No, when they talk about books.
talk about books.
Library show. Is this like a live action show or is this anime? Is this...
It's anime. Bernard Joe Iwaku.
Is that seasonal or is that older?
Yes, it's this season.
Oh, but let me check that really
So
quick.
apparently not.
Bernard Joe Iwaku, Miss Bernard said?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a moe show.
Ah,
No.
okay.
TV show thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
so-
famous
Hi, you go.
literary. Yo.
How's things?
Well, they read the Great Passage in it, apparently.
Really?
nice.
That's always good.
Fullmetal
And
Alchemist
found
was
in
great.
various prominent works, including the Bible, the Tales of Heike, the Great Passage, Fermat's Lost Theorem, and more that she hasn't read.
That sounds
Okay.
very lovely.
I used to be a librarian, so I guess that's always fun.
This thing has a
Oh,
5.
same here. I
Nice.
was a librarian too.
Cool.
Ooh, we're all librarians.
It's only 3-minute episodes, so.
Oh,
Damn, everybody here's a
How much
librarian.
Hey, what up, books and shit, eh?
Yep.
read
I was,
literature.
I was a project manager.
Boo.
And I'm getting my new job at the start of January. I get to smash grapes.
Nice.
I get a hammer
Nice.
and I freeze them and I smash them and then I count them. And that's going to be my job.
You count them after you've smashed them?
Yeah.
That sounds.
I've
They're
never done
making
it before.
ice
They're
wine?
like, no, guys, it's super frontline edge technology. They're bringing in Americans to teach them all about it. And I'm like, okay. And the American guy's like, hey, if you do a good job, we'll bring you to America. I'm like, oh shit, yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Trip to the States.
It's great
Trump's
smashing.
America now. We don't just let
Yeah,
anyone
just
in.
practice on smashing skulls first. That's a good practice.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's good to get your swing going.
And the angle. Don't forget the angle. Very
Oh
important.
yes,
The
the angle too. Because
Donald.
before I started using a hammer, I used to smash people's skulls with hammers just to get the. You need a right swing.
Sweet spot. For every new hammer, when you break it in, you've got to figure out where it is.
Yeah, the sweet spot.
Where the balance lies, yeah.
Mhm.
Donald, why are you muted, fam?
I mean, it would be best to practice on illegals, but you can't really find those.
Oh, my
Oh,
display
not
is not
Australia, at
anymore.
least.
Build the wall.
Yeah, we send them to New Zealand, eh?
Well, no, the New Zealand's like they tried that once, and then John Key went ALML back to the ocean.
Oh, yeah, did
And
you
then
hear
he
that John
stepped
Key's
down,
retiring?
and, yeah, it's great. Then people will elect like a new Labour government. National government. Except this time it'll be even worse because Judith Collins will be leading it. And it's like, oh shit. No thanks.
Yeah, I left.
It's like all the candidates like the most unlikable people on the planet. So hopefully we can get away from a national government. Look at me interjecting political opinions into a pause and select meme stream.
It is okay.
I don't care.
How's Wonder Boy Canada doing?
Canada.
What about Canada?
My boy Trudeau.
Trudeau.
It only knows war.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't hear anything from them, and no news is good news, I guess.
Maybe.
The last thing I heard was that whole was it the eulogy he wrote to fucking
Castro. Yeah.
yeah, which was in poor taste.
That was exactly.
Oh,
the phrasing.
Castro, you're a hero for freedom by enslaving millions
Yeah.
and also killing all the gay people.
And the blacks.
Oh yes, he was a great hero. Many years from now, people will be singing tales of his exploits.
Well, for his cause, he probably was. He is a hero, but to the Cuban people, not
But
so
ideally, his cause is not the cause of the leader of Canada.
much. No, hopefully not.
That's the issue with the eulogy.
It's time for a new regime.
The Canadian regime.
Hey, we're going to invade you and give you free healthcare.
Oh shit!
Horror of horrors.
Reminds me of that one book that was set after like an alternate World War II,
Look, as long
where like
as, as long as
America was
Trudeau
divided
strips for
between
me as
Man in the
well,
High
I'll
Castle.
be happy.
Man in the High Castle, and like everything's all changed and fucked up except for Canada. Canada's just the same. It's great. Everything's like
It's a shorter read too. It's only like what 190 pages, something like
yeah,
that.
it's about that
That
long.
sounds great.
Yeah.
It's an interesting reread. It's not something I'd rate particularly highly, to be honest.
It's got a live action show being made by Amazon right now.
Oh
I think
really?
the first season ended.
What's it called?
The Man in the High
Yeah, High
Castle.
Castle.
I think it's a Philip K. Dick novel.
Yeah, it is Philip K. Dick.
Maybe not. Let me see.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I'm not a literature poser.
Oh, sorry about that. Something just fell.
No
Oh,
problem.
that's okay. The Man in the High Castle, was that Amazon or Netflix or HBO? What was it?
It's Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. Just gonna check.
It's going to be a company, and they're not going to release it here. So I'm just going to have to wait for a copy to fall off the back of the truck, and
Yes.
I might be able to watch them.
Okay. Also, it is on German Amazon. Okay.
No matter how many times I see that picture, I can never get tired of it.
Which
Yeah,
picture is
pretty
this?
good.
It's pretty good. It's the UPC code at the back of "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?"
Oh yeah.
It's a valid question, though, do they?
Probably.
Man, this
Yeah,
shit
the
is reactive.
Android stream of Dick. Oh yeah.
I don't dream at all. At all. Because I have no REM.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, RIP.
So you're telling me you're dead inside?
I didn't need to tell you that.
Hey, don't worry. You can trust us. It's just me. It's just you, us, and the people in the chat.
Who is in chat? How many people?
It says 4 people. I'm assuming they're all in this stuff.
No, I think I saw. Yeah, Alistair's in there. Yeah.
And someone just
There's-
said titties. I am
there's-
totally 100% for that. Titties, good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't get
Hey,
past-
Joe, vacuum butt cannon.
Yeah, there's Alistair, Zugo, Jose, and AJ.
Ed/Abby. We don't know who it is yet. Based upon
Oh.
the Tete's comment, it's probably Abi.
Oh, I forgot about Lucky Star Evangelion and the death of the author. It's a good video. Everyone should go watch it.
I don't think
I'm not
I have
bullying
watched
you.
it. That sounds interesting.
Is it actually a good video?
Next video is stone cut steak in the forest by Alum's Kitchen.
Yes.
Amazing.
That is
It's
Okay,
worth a watch.
so can you describe that in like a 30-minute monologue?
I can't. I just can't. It's indescribable.
Food porn
Lucky Star is
ASMR
indescribable.
is a decent.
I know,
Sorry.
but don't worry, Paul and Sleet will try and make a 30-minute monologue about
Hey.
Lucky Star.
Episode 1 of Lucky Star, I think, is the best episode of Kyoto Animation.
I ain't seen Lucky Star at all.
You know what's funny? It's actually on my watch list.
Well, I've got a lot of things that I think are going to be shit that are on my watch list that I just want to see for the sake of seeing them.
Same,
Yeah,
same.
same here. I actually have K-On! On my list, and if it turns out to be as shit as I thought it was, I'm going to write "Did you bro?" a heartfelt letter.
I don't think K-On's terrible. I think it's just unentertaining to me. But I may be biased.
Yeah, I
think
find it tough.
K-On! You first.
I find it tough to really say that K-On's out and out bad, because the production values are really solid. The directing is well done, and it's just by and large an inoffensive moe comedy show. There's virtually no sexualization.
If you want like a
It's not like gross or creepy. It's just like it will be a lame and boring comedy if you don't find it cute or funny.
Yes,
That's
it's
worse.
like
It's like things happen and you are just there in their day-to-day lives. It's a slice of life in the most literal sense.
yeah.
I think
And
K-On!
that
was
isn't bad, it
enjoyable.
just doesn't.
Yeah, I saw the complete first season because it was my first thing Moe that I think I watched. It was okay, but I think I still have problems with Lucky Star episode 1, which is a brick wall that whenever I try to watch it, I run against the wall and just say ouch. And
I
I
love
can't get past it.
But I love like weird stuff that just does like by the conventions of storytelling stupid things with a specific vision in mind, and that's what I think Lucky Star episode 1 does.
Yeah, interesting concept, yes, but it's just boring.
Yeah.
That is my problem. It's just I look at it and think, just God, do something, anything.
If I was to say something like people would say like "Hey on," and I always direct people towards Euphonium because it's something it's got far more going on.
Mhm.
Like I said, I may be biased in actually liking Euphonium because I was doing a whole lot of band and music stuff, and I can relate to a lot of it's like pretty simple struggles of the characters.
Yeah.
But it's more engaging. There's more going on.
Also,
while
there are
it's probably
lesbians.
not okay. Well, there's not exactly. As someone who's read the light novels, a lot of people are going to be really disappointed if Kyoto Animation follows the light novels.
But yeah,
Oh,
because
Well, not the
God.
light novels, the actual novels.
Omai and
I tweeted that a while ago, and people were giving me flack for it. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This isn't
Truth
like
hurts, doesn't
homophobic
it?
or something.
Why
This is the
do girls
novels.
have to do things to be cute?
Who knows, man? Even I don't.
No
I
one
don't
does.
Yeah, I don't really understand the whole Moe aesthetic, but I'm pretty sure Paul's will. Could you explain?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Noise and emotion.
What are you guys talking about?
Why do cute girls have to do things?
Moeru to burn.
What if
do they
there
have
was
to-
just a show that was a picture of 4 cute girls sat around a table for 20 minutes at a time?
Well,
Will people buy that?
I mean, if you buy
would.
if you buy Uno Sunahiro's argument, it is that the foreground and the background have been completely merged to create augmented reality.
Oh shit!
Okay, no, that's
Well,
not.
that's the Matrix level thinking right there.
I did actually really enjoy K-On! Season 1 though, because it's fucking adorable, and I totally buy into all that.
It is.
And then the comedy is I loved it. The sense of timing is on point. The visuals do a perfect job of selling all the punchlines.
Why don't you want to see girls discuss their lunch?
Oh man,
'Cause it
that's
sounds
like my
boring as
everyday
fuck.
life though. I don't.
Yes.
I go to work and I see girls discuss lunch while I serve them lunch. I don't want to like watch shows about them discussing lunch.
So they have to defeat witches or some shit.
They have to fight robots.
Robots
the
in
idea.
everything
Work,
makes
man.
everything
That
better.
sounds awesome.
Fight robots or pilot robots? You got to
I
throw
mean,
it backwards
both.
there.
I mean, anyone can fight a robot, and you can make a good show out of it.
Guys,
I think
slice of
we now
life
have
with
something
people
to say
fighting
about that.
Roombas.
Oh, that's a hard
It's
one.
like-
I'm more of a slice of life fan than I am with robots fighting.
I do.
Where
I,
my slice of
I like
life
burnt
was
myself
fighting
out
anime.
on slice of life shows when I was younger because I'd watched them a lot when I was sick as just sort of something easy to watch. So now I probably don't watch as many as I should. The main time I watch them now is if I'm trying to impress girls. And like, have you seen this? It's like, yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god,
God, you
you're
should talk about it.
I need to know that trick. How do you impress girls by watching anime?
Well, they say, hey, have you seen this
Insert show
random
here.
school comedy thing that would be so obscure, except they've watched it with like whoever before, and you're like, yeah, I know about that. So then you throw out like really generic plot details that stick because it's just a random generic show, and then you go home and watch it and talk about it properly the next day.
But what if you end up with a girl who is a Fujoshi? Do you have to watch these shows too?
Super lovers.
I don't know.
Oh God, no!
I
Please
don't think that's ever happened. It's gonna happen here.
Isn't Super Lovers like the TV version of Boku no Pico?
Hey man,
No,
Yes.
Super Lovers is like a
Don't-
drug trip. It's
don't
great.
diss Super Lovers. That is a quintessential Canadian tale.
No, I know.
It's
Fujoshi
like Lord.
was
What was
super
that
into
Canadian
that.
Literary
Yeah,
award
you
thing
The
did.
earlier this year,
Canadian
Joe.
tale of where you were a young man run into Porker young boy.
Who is also his adoptive brother? I would like to point out.
This is some.
Yes,
this
I
is
know.
some,
It's the romance of the century.
This is some
It's
Canadian
adopted.
literature.
And he has
man.
amnesia. He forgets that it is his brother.
This is
That's
some,
fine.
this,
A tragic love story, then.
some Margaret Atwood shit here, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still looked at
Do
the
you even
Wikipedia
fuck a
entry and said,
beer?
nope.
Here we go. I'm just gonna slap this in the
There's no
Hangouts
purer
chat.
form of love than incest.
Winner of Canadian Literary Award. Beer.
It's the
novel where a
cornerstone of
woman
Canadian
fucks a bear.
literature. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
Canadians, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. But it was quintessentially Canadian.
That
Just-
cover is everything I ever wanted. Beautiful.
It's
Wow.
The
The
Look
story
at this.
tells of a lonely librarian in northern Ontario who enters into a sexual relationship with a bear.
Oh my!
Shut up.
Oh, that-
Wow.
Wonderful.
Yes, I've read that.
That's awesome.
The
It's
book
the
has been
70s.
called the
Bestiality
most
for the win.
controversial novel ever written in Canada.
it won the General
Oh, it's not
Literary
really,
Award.
but yeah.
Where's my pizza? Oh, it's on its way.
Well,
Let's
the cover has full frontal nudity with the shadow of a nipple.
Is this a sequel to Kumamiko?
No, can't you see
Man,
her
people
hair is
really
over her
have
nipples, so she is not nude. That nipple censoring is
So
everything.
the cover is controversial, not the story, or
No, the
I think
story
it's-
is super
so
controversial.
does the
Oh
bear
my god!
talk and
I have to
stuff,
read
or
this.
No, she just fucks a bear. She like gets
what? I
fed
mean,
on and
is
it's
it,
like,
is it a metaphor for like interracial and acceptance of like other?
no, the author's just into some deviant shit.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like, to be honest.
Like
This
you
would-
could
that-
you
that-
could
that book
garner
would make
and,
a
like,
great
take all the
hentai.
stuff from it.
Was
but
she
it
single? I
doesn't.
bet she was single.
So
Pretty sure.
Okay, so let's see here. Lonely and isolated, Lou talks anime. Lou enters into a sporadic sexual relationship with the estate's caretaker, Homer Campbell. She becomes closer to the bear, aided by an elder First Nations woman. Lucy Leroy.
Okay, so this was published in 1976. She separated from her husband in 1975, a year before it was published. There's definitely some frustrations fueling this novel.
Does she miss her?
Self-insert furry stuff.
Does she
Wonderful.
miss her bear of a husband, or
No, she discovered her sexuality and couldn't be with him anymore.
she discovered that
She's a bisexual.
She's really a furry.
Lucy advises Lou on how to gain the animal's confidence. As she delves
Crystal
deeper
left the
into
store with
the
your
library.
furs.
She finds
First, put your
scraps
hand down the
of bear
Rub the
folklore
belly.
and studies collected by the Colonel. Her relationship with the bear becomes sexual as well as spiritual. As her work comes to a finish, the bear
What kind of
scratches.
sexual?
As her work comes to finish, the
Her
bear
work comes
When
to
people get
finish.
into like that's
deeply in the back. Oh, the bear scratches her deeply in the back. She's gonna get like tetanus or something. Her bond with the bear is altered, and Lou leaves the island with a sense of renewal.
Oh, so maybe it was like an allegory for her fraught relationship with her
Yes,
ex-husband.
you was now.
In a sense, our heroine fucking a bear is in fact a coming-of-age story of femininity.
A coming of age story.
Fucking coming of age stories. God damn it. Oh,
It's the fully
that
Bill
coolly.
Dunham's
It's,
women.
it's Canadians fully coolly,
I hate
guys.
that shit.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, when you
I can't
consider
stop
Story's
laughing.
coming of age story. How about a fucking I'm already of age story? Dealing with it.
That's funny, I know-
Is that a
There's a
coming of
story
age
in the
story
Middle
too?
like
About a man that
bad
starts a
dicks
sexual
are
relationship
really
with a
not so
ghost.
bad when you're talking about other species' dicks to being humans. Like it's better than a lot of other things.
Hey, do you know what's funny? That Canadian book's really going to change how I view
Okay.
Goldilocks with 3 beers.
Thanks for clarifying that, Rita.
In 2014, the paperback cover became an internet meme.
What? I missed that.
Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry,
got a
I
place
just
on the
brought up
Canadian
a story
Broadcasting
about.
Corporation's 2014 list of books that make you proud to be a Canadian.
Oh god.
Literature critic Emily Keeler called the book the best Canadian novel of all time.
Okay. Sure.
Embrace the bad dick.
I'm sorry I brought up the Canadian beer fucking novel.
There's got to be a PDF of it somewhere here that I can. Let's see
You'll-
here.
Hey, wasn't the Bernstein beers written in Canada as
You
well?
trying to steal books, Doug?
No, I don't steal books.
Yeah, you do. You just
You
not
part them.
Shut up.
He's buying a PDF, okay?
Trying to find the
By
PDF.
buying, you mean steal.
Shut up.
No, it fell off a digital truck.
I guarantee you the easiest way to find it is go on Tumblr and look for it. I guarantee you there's a PDF on Tumblr.
Dog,
Guarantee,
it fell off the truck.
100%.
It fell off the truck.
100% confident.
It fell off the truck. Oh God, this is an it's an EPUB. I gotta open it up in Kindle so Kindle knows I read this shit.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you
was
gotta tell Amazon your
If
preferences.
you like this book and it has like recommendations and shit like that,
It fell off
like-
a digital
Does the book have
truck.
pictures in it?
I gotta remember.
Uh,
I'm about to find out.
you guys are,
Can I just get
So
the manga
dumb!
adaptation instead?
not light novel
does it
adaptation,
have
please.
pictures? Does it have illustrations of the bear sex? That's really what I care about, Bill. Get to that part.
Oh man, I want a bear manga adaptation written and drawn by Kiyohiko Azuma, please.
God damn.
Let's do a Kickstarter. He's got to need money. Right?
No.
I just checked UK Amazon for this novel, and there is one used one for £2,600.
Oh my god!
Shut
it's
the
used.
fuck up.
So when you get it, you can get all the
I don't think
sweat
you
and
want it.
labor of the previous reader.
Oh,
So it's not in
because-
print anymore, it would seem.
Another edition seems to be the 2003 costs like 2,000, and the other one, I don't know. And another used one costs 5. I don't know,
Okay,
5
so
or
it's like,
2,000,
it's
whatever.
like an earlier edition. Like if you got like the first print run, it's
Yeah.
worth more. I see.
Yeah.
For the collection, that you can say, look, I have this.
It's a book about the bear fucking. It's like fuck you. I got fucking 3 doges about lizard men and shit like that. Fuck
Yes,
you.
yes.
I don't wanna hear
They're
shit.
not
Hillary
That's funny, I can do
editions,
it.
are they?
I have a lot of dojo.
Rule 34 never lets us down.
Is your
Yes, it
lizard
doesn't.
porn Doshin first editions? This is the only thing that matters.
Yeah, they're all
There's-
first editions. Dog, they better be unless they're reprints. But some authors like lose the data, so they can't reprint them. So those make those books even rarer. I only have one book like that, which is like my prized possession.
You only have one lizard porn.
I have a full collection
Yes,
of Winston
it's
Churchill's
porn.
memoirs on the Second World War.
Very
Who
nice.
gives
no,
a
no, no,
shit,
I mean, my
man?
room
I've
is
already
the
seen
most
Siege of
dry
Pirate
things
Ryan,
ever.
dog.
He's great.
I know all I want to know about World War II, alright?
Wow.
Churchill's perspective is really, really interesting on
I
it,
don't
though,
care.
because he's like super cynical. This is after he was like,
No
Oh
shit,
my God.
cynical.
Oh,
Fucking people are dying all around him, and he's in a bunker and shit.
oh my
no,
god.
this is like after the war. This is like
Of course,
retrospectively.
people are
He's like,
dying all around him, and he was in
he's
a
exploring
bunker.
like historical ideas that
Let
aren't
Joe
being
have his
explored
mind
like
blown
until
here. What's going on,
recently.
Joe?
Oh my god.
No shit.
Oh my god. Okay, give me a second here. Let me send this to Dropbox or something.
Oh god,
oh
this
my
doesn't sound like a good sign.
Oh my
Did
god.
somebody illustrate it?
I'm scared.
I'm not.
This is happening right now.
What's happening?
Where are you
I will
posting
show
this?
you. I'm going to upload it to Imager and I will show you what I am seeing right now.
Oh god.
Is it fan art?
Get ready.
It's keep in mind what we just discussed here in the synopsis, right? You know, Canadian literature, beautiful Canadian literature, perfect,
Yes.
amazing,
Oh, fantastic.
so beautiful,
About
so
beer
beautiful.
fucking.
Such
Yes.
beautiful Canadian literature. This is the fucking Penguin cover for it. I just linked it in the chat.
What?
Peter, I love you. Pull my head off.
What is this?
The greatest Canadian novel of all time.
Look at this beauty.
Oh my fucking god.
Makes me
I
want
don't.
to punch
Wait,
you might
so
just
it's a
go
reprint
home.
illustration or what?
It's a fucking punk bear.
It's with a
Oh,
hipster
pause. Can you link it to me? Can you PM it to me on Discord as well? Because I want to save it for something.
Just save the link, you
I
fool.
will just link it in.
I will buy myself that thing just to put it on my shelf.
Oh
Keep in
my
mind,
god.
it was originally published in '76, so obviously this is an aesthetic update.
Goodbye, League of Kambari. Holy shit, this is my new
Anachronistic.
Discord picture.
I think the original cover is more alluring, right?
I mean, who are they trying to sell to with this picture?
Some kid's gonna pick this up by
It looks like something Adventure Time or something.
Fucking progressive shit.
Oh,
It's got to be like a hipster crowd thing they're going
Yeah,
for.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The lady, she's wearing glasses. Does she have a piercing too? Oh wait, now then, I imagine the
It's
piercing.
oh, the bear has.
High art.
The bear has a chain.
Cigarette.
I know what this is, dog. It's about dating black dudes, dog. I told you. Everybody's even read the full
There it
thing. It's
is.
like the bear's black. The bear's
He's
black.
dressed up like fucking
It
Biggie
was social
Smalls.
commentary all along.
Interspecies.
Exactly.
Well, think about it.
1970 what? 1970 whatever this was
76.
published.
Yeah,
76
in Canada.
In Canada?
not the States.
in
Yeah.
Canada.
Does Canada even
That's
have?
still taboo, dog.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go to chapter 3 because that's the first time they mention a bear.
Yes, that is important.
He just searched for bear, dog. He's
Yeah, I
like,
search for bear and like it comes up in
Control
chapter.
F bear.
So the first 2 chapters, I'm assuming they're just about her, and I don't care about that. I want to see her interaction with the bear.
Control penetration.
Get to the bear fucking part, Jesus.
Oh, okay. Let's
Control
control
F inside.
penetrate.
it's penetrated.
Okay, so I just found something that might be describing. It might be describing a location, but it's probably a metaphor.
Can you just get the fuck on with it?
This was the mid-'70s, remember? So she's probably being. a
Get
bit
on
coy.
with it.
Fuck you, Rito.
Get on with it.
Get to the chopper.
The obvious thing about islands, which one tends to forget once one has landed on them, is that they are water creatures. This one was small. Carrie's clearing was bounded by almost impenetrable bush. There was no beach, and here the bush came right down to the shore.
You
The
said
south-
bush?
Impenetrable bush. Sure, I've got some
fuck?
experience with that
I
one.
Is
think
this
it's a metaphor for the
symbolism?
bear
Is this
coming to fuck her.
is it not literal?
Oh, okay. I think we got to a scene with the bear. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, we got to a scene with the bear. It's a bit long. Let's do this. Okay. It was the night of the falling stars. She took him to the riverbank. They swam in the still black water. They did not play. They were serious that night. They swam in circles around each other, very solemnly. Then they went to the shore, and instead of shaking himself on her, he lay beside her and licked the water from her body while she, on her back, let the stars fall. 1, 2, 14, a million, it seemed, falling on her, ready to burn her. Once she reached up to one, it seemed so close, but its brightness faded from her grasp, faded into the Milky Way. Loons cried and whippoorwills. She sat up. The bear sat up across from her. She rose to her knees and moved towards him. When she was close enough to feel the wet gloss on her breasts, she mounted him. Nothing happened. He could not penetrate her, and she could not get him in. She turned away. He was quite unmoved. The bear just does not give a fuck. He does not understand what's happening.
That's how that.
She took him to his enclosure and sent him to bed. He dressed and spent the rest of the night lying on the coarse marsh grass. She's gonna get tetanus. She's gonna get tetanus in her vag. God damn.
This really is the story of interracial relationships.
The stars continued to fall.
Fucking
all
Canada.
out of reach towards dawn. The sky produced its distant, mysterious green, flickering aurora. The next day, she was restless, guilty. She had broken a taboo. She had changed something. The quality of her love was different now. She had gone too far with him. There was something aggressive in her that always went too far. She had thrown a Marskasite egg at her lover.
What the fuck is this crap?
A green egg she particularly valued. She had stayed in this house too long. She had fucked the director. Wow, this is going right into it.
Sorry.
She had let her
Jesus
breasts
Christ.
hang out before Homer. She had gone too far. Is that sentence like a metaphor, or is Homer the name of the bear, or is the bear's name Homer?
Wasn't that the caretaker, Homer, or something?
I guess.
What was that? Goodness me, I have read shitty fanfiction better than this, but it's
She-
wonderful.
She had gone too far.
For New Year's,
This is glorious. We need to, Sonny, we need to print copies of this and sell this in schools. We should read this to our school children.
No doubt, if she had children, she would neglect them.
nice.
Oh, okay, there's only one sentence about her masturbating. It literally says she went downstairs and masturbated. She felt empty and angry. Well, of course, the bear could not fill her. A woman
my
who stank of bestiality.
What great
Oh.
literature.
I just love all of this innuendo here. She went down to the boat and rammed around the channel like any other foolish motorized person, veering near shoals, daring the waves of the open water. She went to bed without supper, without feeding the bear.
Oh no.
The bear came closer
tragedy.
and closer to her door, scratching slowly as the wood ships paint.
Goodness
I
me.
think Elijah's theory holds some weight, though. If you look at that goofy, progressive West Coast cover image here, her hair is blue. Now, maybe she just dyed it, or maybe it's a natural hair color, in which case it would probably be some shade of dark brown, in which case the bear, also blue. Blue means dark brown in this inverted color scheme, and so he is a brown bear, lending credence to the theory of interracial relationships.
But what if the bear was also dyed blue, meaning that he has been humanized visually?
Meaning he's a feminist.
Yes. What
Yes.
what if the bear is also an
He's a
ignorant
cuck bear.
foreigner? Did
Okay,
you
let's see
consider
here.
that?
Let's see how the story ends here.
Yeah, lay it on us.
Oh yeah, we need some violence. She gets her back scratched.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, action.
Okay, let's
Me and
see.
back
Let's see
scratching.
where the scratch part happens here. Scratch. Searching.
Scratch, claw, ouch.
Yowie!
Yowza!
It hurts because I love you.
This dialogue is really informal because one of the characters just says nah. Okay, let's see here. Scratched. Does not look like there's like I'm not seeing.
Well, you see, it was too
blood
obvious.
or wound.
That's true.
Type in rough play.
She was a little sore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to the very last page. I'm just going to read the last page because I think so we can understand how this ends.
You should make a book club meeting about this book.
Yes.
We should get the edition with the afterword by Asuma.
Please tell us, please.
Also, talk about the narrative as well, and how it's related to your post-apocalyptic videos as well.
Please tell us, Azuma Hiroki. What are your thoughts on this novel?
The
The
deficit
isekai of
narrative.
bear fucking.
Isekai. I will transcend to another world. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, last page. Okay. She went up to him and gently put his chain on. Lucy said you'd get on good with him, Joe said. Oh, cool, I'm in this novel. Oh, I got good on with him. He's a fine fellow. When are you going back to Toronto? In a couple of days. I have to leave with house in good shape. And there were with house? Okay. And there are a few last papers to deal with. I don't suppose you found any buried treasure. They didn't know much, people like the Carries. They were tourists. Compared to you and Lucy. She walked with them down to the dock. When she went back and got the remains of the chow for them, when she returned, the bear was already ensconced in the motorboat, quite contented. She rubbed his ruff affectionately and scratched his small, gristly ears. Get it? Gristly.
Oh, Chrissy, oh.
What is this?
Goodbye.
50 Shades of Bear?
Goodbye.
That's a good one. 50 Shades of Bear.
She puts a pun in the end. Goodbye, she said. Joe started the motor. The bear twitched at the noise, and his tongue flung out sideways and licked her hand. Oh, that's so beautiful. Then Joe pushed
Pause.
off.
If you like that, I'll link you a doujinshi which you will love. I'll link to you later.
Then Joe pushed off with a casual goodbye, and she was left standing, watching the bear recede down the channel, a fat, dignified old woman with his nose to the wind in the bow of the boat. He did not look back. She did not expect him to. She swept out the house, packed her belongings, and took her gear to her car in stages. She left the Carey laundry in the house, including the blooded sheets in Homer's name. Whoa, blooded sheets! What the hell did we miss?
Some very intense things.
She went to the bank and drew out enough money to settle Homer's enormous account.
Mhm.
She went back and sat in the empty, enormous house. She had not found its secrets. It was a fine building, but it had no secrets. It spoke only of family who did not want to be common clay, who feared more than anything being lost to history. With their fine tables and velvet pelmets and pier glasses, the English wives had proclaimed their aristocracy among these Indian summer islands. Okay, this was definitely written in 1976.
Jesus Christ.
Much good it
From
did.
bear fucking to talking about across it. This is a great novel.
I'm half expecting this like ending to be all like, and then she went to a residential school, which was a great idea. Much good it did them. She knew anything how to. She thought perishing in the wilderness. Colonel Jocelyn was the only one who knew anything how to tan a lynx. Up in the office, she took the route and said, "Oh, it just keeps on going. God damn." I'm just gonna read the last like paragraph. She remembered the. She remembered the odd ridge off of Homer's upper plate the day she made love to him. Well, goodbye, shaking his hand. Thanks for everything. I didn't make much of a go of the garden. You did all right. You'll be up again? I don't think so. I'm thinking of changing jobs. Time to move along. Come for a holiday. I'll give you a special rate on a tent site. Thanks, Homer. She drove south all night, taking the long overland route. She wore a thick pullover and drove with the windows open until the smell of the land stopped being the smell of water and trees and became cities and gas fumes. It was a brilliant night. All stars shine, and overhead, the Great Bear and his 37,000 virgins kept her company.
This sounds like Islam now.
Talking about constellations.
Wonderful. It's pure poetry. It doesn't get any better than this.
That's
Really?
beautiful.
I'm surprised we hadn't made the Kunihiko Ikuhara comparison parallel by now. Looking at his
Yeah, I think
date
there's a lot of
birth,
parallels here.
he would have been 12 when this novel was first released. I could
This
easily
could be his inspiration.
see him reading it at that age and it being a formative experience for the young lad.
There are 3 Hunter x Hunter doujinshi which are really weird. It's just like Killua gets fucked by fish or something.
Oh god.
And there's 3 of them. And I own all of them.
Well, that was a plot twist at the end.
Actually, pause. Just when I've actually read this doujin about a girl getting fucked by a horse. And at the end, she gets pregnant.
Nice.
Does the
Pause,
horse
I'll link it to you.
grow up to become a steadfast Japanese young man with a harem?
Yes.
There's the Steven Universe one with the horsecock.
Oh god.
No actual horse, but
I just love how we all stay silent because we all probably all have seen things already. Just, oh yeah, seen there, been there,
Yeah,
done
like
that.
really. We're a bit overreactory here, aren't we? Joe, say ostentatious.
Ostentatious?
Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
you've got the approval.
Joe, any more stories about bestiality you can read out to us?
Well, I mean, like, I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
the one who found this out. This was all Tom. So
A few years ago, I read chapter 16.5 for New Year's Eve. Maybe I should do something like that again.
I've actually been. I should really read that chapter, but I just can't be really bothered.
It's pretty good / bad.
Yeah, although I do read a lot of erotic fan fiction at times because I'm bored.
Have you read the Thomas the Tank Engine ones?
No.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay.
How does that
How
even
about
work?
the...
Oh
the
god. Oh no, you
uh,
start him now. Shit.
Not turning back.
Where is? I need something. I need something risque, something beautiful, artistic.
On
You
some Ellen
mean
Baker.
autistic?
I'm just
Rated. Oh, rated M. Yes, that's what I need. That's what I need.
Oh god.
Oh. My sweet sentinel.
Oh god.
Based on what?
Oh.
Please tell me you're keeping this on your channel because this is glorious. You need to
This
keep
is-
this online.
This is. Let's see here. Let's see here. Den and Dart are two Diesel who work together at the Diesel Works. They're a great team and the best of friends, but one day, one of them finds out that he has deeper feelings for the other. Is it mutual? Rated M for future chapters, just in case.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, this was like 6 chapters. Oh shit, one of them is called Sleepover. Ooh, that's the one.
How do trains even
I'm not
sleep
drunk
over?
enough for this crap.
Well, they've
Dark.
got hitches, right? That seems like easy territory.
Dart was alone in the shed this night. He had no idea
Steven.
where Den was. Sir Topham Hatt had been at the Diesel Works earlier to get him, but he didn't say what it was about. Only that Dan would be away for a couple of days. And Dan had left with the chubby man, leaving Dart alone at the workshop. It was a quiet day anyway, but Dart didn't like that. It left him with too much time to think. Think about the drive he had with Mavis and Den a few days ago. Even though the other two Diesels hadn't been flirting or anything, he had felt like the third wheel. God, that was a pretty good pun. Den had been in a disgustingly good mood after that trip, which made himself feel even worse. Was it the fresh air or Mavis that caused Den's high spirit? Alone tonight, Dart? Dart looked up. He hadn't noticed Diesel backing in beside him. The black shunter grinned deviously. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost Kira. Why aren't you in your own shed, Diesel? Dart muttered, sounding just as unfriendly as he intended. Oh, okay, I gotta change that then. Why aren't you in your own shed, Diesel? Dart muttered, sounding just as unfriendly as he intended. Diesel 10 took it. His shed doors were jammed and couldn't be opened. Diesel shrugged. So I figured I would keep you company. How thoughtful of you, Dart snorted. Diesel chuckled. There's a lot of chuckling going on here. But I need to ask you a
Everyone knows
favor,
that diesel engines are fucking assholes.
Dart glanced at him sideways. What? Please don't abuse my coupling chain or buffers while I am sleeping. The black shunter blinked deviously at him, pushing all his buttons, triggering every negative emotion in him. Get the hell out of here, Dart barked. How did Diesel know about his nightly habit when Den was sleeping? Or else, Diesel chortled, are you going to drag me out of here? Oh, I get it, because they're trains. Dart felt utterly humiliated. He had always felt bad because of his size. He was very aware that he was small and probably wouldn't stand a chance if he were to drag Diesel out of his place. He squeezed his lips shut. How many knew about his feelings for Den? Everyone except Den himself? Or maybe even Den knew, but didn't say anything. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, Diesel mumbled beside him, showing one of his rare soft sides. He felt bad when he saw how hurt the smaller Diesel was by his words. He often took delight in teasing others, but this was more serious than he had thought. Who told you? Dart tried to sound stern and unaffected, but the tears were filling up his eyes already. He looked away, not wanting Diesel to see it. Nobody. I couldn't sleep one night. I took a drive to get some fresh air, and I saw you sneaking over to Dan and coupled to his chain, touching his buffers. Diesel said low, so only Dart could hear it. Dart sniffled,
Man, this is some very kinky shit right now.
meters away before they
Yeah.
escaped his eyes. I didn't know it was this serious, Dart, or I would have never joked about it, Diesel whispered. I'm sorry for that. Does Den know? No, Dart sniffled, now giving up on holding his tears back. He had just let them run free, watching them drip down the tracks. You should tell him before it's too late, Diesel said firmly, or else Mavis might snatch him right before your eyes. How come everyone thinks Mavis wants to date Den? They're just friends, Dart choked out. Diesel raised an eyebrow, getting an expression Dart wasn't able to read. Okay, If you say so, Diesel, Black Diesel mumbled. Come on, where are you guys gonna get to the good stuff? God damn. Just
In 20 chapters.
my god.
Yeah.
I wanted more good stuff. Okay, let's see here. Sodor.
I've got
Oh, look up Neto Gay. Look up Neto Gay. Like, try to look up that fanfiction.
Well, I'm Sodor mix and match dating event.
One good line of Doshin dialogue here. My girl Ellen Baker. Don't you want to experience Boston-style oral sex?
What deep? Oh,
What?
Ellen Baker.
I think. Do I even want to know what that is?
I don't know. Let's see what it is. Maybe with a corkscrew action. She's cupping the balls. Looks like that's what it entails. It's representing USA.
Okay, let's see here. So, yes, Zero. Does this count as your audible trial? No, it doesn't. You can.
What? Yeah, I mean, you could either see it as deep dish, or you could see it as, ooh, what happened in Boston that we all know about.
What happens in Boston stays in Boston.
There was the Tea Party.
That definitely didn't stay in Boston.
There was the massacre.
Yep, the marathon bombing, you got it.
There was the bombing. What else did Boston do? No, that's it. That's all I need to know.
Okay, let's see here. Solder mix and match dating event. So first off, I always have to mention something by the author. I don't own any of the characters. They all belong to Hit Entertainment. And please excuse my poor English. I'm Norwegian and didn't pay too much attention in my English class. Well, suffice to say, Ninja Linda, your English is better than my Norwegian, so I'm not going to hold it against you.
Please don't read all of it.
Well, where's the juicy part?
Find a part.
Find your juicy part.
You link me this fanfic, you're just like, oh, don't read all of it. Find a part, though.
It's
Or do you want me to
44,000
link you some
words.
fanfiction?
Let's see here. Let's see if we can find a good part here. Penetrate. Nope, not penetrate. Lick. Ooh, okay, lick.
Maybe control find undercarriage.
Oh, undercarriage.
No, you spelled it wrong. It's penetration.
I found.
Oh, look, Roger's here. Hi, Roger.
Undercarriage definitely found something. Okay. I don't know who these characters are, but I'm just gonna read it anyways.
Oh, God.
Want to go to my shed? She mumbled into his mouth, biting his lip. Her eyes were glossy and dark from lust, meeting his eyes in a fiery stare. Yes, I mean, no, he shook himself, trying to get rid of the lust that had grabbed a hold of him. She had almost made him forget his promises to himself about never fornicate with a steamy. This was so against his own ideals. Too bad. I'm quite fiery, you know, unlike those lazy diesel. Oh my god. That pun.
Star-crossed lovers.
Unlike those lazy diesel girls, Rosie licked her lips hungry,
Oh, my fucking God.
breathing heavy against his face. And I know
I'll never
you
watch
want
Thomas the
it.
Tank Engine the same again.
I know you want it, even if you try to convince yourself that you don't. I really don't want to go to your shed or do anything with you, he yelled, helpless. Really? Prove it then. Drive a little forward, she challenged. And why should that be a problem, he snorted, knowing too well that it would be hard. His erection made his whole undercarriage stiff and tight, making it very
grind.
painful to move his wheels. He grimaced as he forced himself to go forward, sweating from the strain. Having problems? Is it hard to move? She chuckled, seeing his struggle. Bert snarled, Okay, I have a hard-on. Happy now? Rosie coupled up to him again, giggling. Yep, and now you can forget about going home alone tonight. I am going to cling to you like a leech until you've given in. We both want it. We're both single and needy. So why fight against it? Bert looked up to the sky, forcing himself to think of boring things. Ah, yes, he's trying to last longer. Okay, that's the classic.
It never works.
He's trying to last longer. You know, that's think of boring things. I usually think of sky cranes. That always works. Making his arousal die slowly, shutting out the sound of her voice. He went into an almost meditative state, like he often did when he worked at the smelters, shutting out the grim reality of his job. He couldn't allow himself to feel anything about his job, or he would need a shrink. Oh my god. His train of thoughts was a success. His undercarriage was back to normal, making him able to drive again. He looked back at Rosie. Her undercarriage was dripping wet, soaking the tracks beneath.
This is just getting better and better. I mean, really? Wonderful.
Best live stream I've ever been into. First we read about bestiality, and now we read about trains.
You know, you guys can. Anybody in the? Oh no, read a left.
You gotta get on to the adult, talking book business there, Joe. You got a good voice for it.
Oh, thank you.
So then people go to buy like ebooks and like, oh shit, yeah, I can listen to it. It's the audiobook, and it's just your voice reading out like, be coupled with her.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Pause. Look for Wolf Rain fanfiction.
Why?
I'm not gonna do that because Roger's right here.
That's the point.
No one is laughing.
So Roger, how have you been?
Okay, I guess.
Sweet. Did you manage to catch the bear bestiality story we were reading before?
Yeah, I heard most of it.
Well, you don't sound impressed.
It was an
It's a seminal
experience.
piece of Canadian literature, man.
Yeah, it
True
was a great
classic.
experience. It was an experience I will never forget.
Oh, it was beautiful.
No,
It was
I-
wonderful.
I know that voice. It's the voice of someone whose last video came out 9 days ago. I totally empathize with the headspace.
Well, when I get ideas for actual content, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
His train of thought is broken right now.
No, those droughts suck.
It's not my fault.
But yeah, during the time
Actually, it is my fault.
during the time I was reading that stuff, was I cutting out at all?
No,
Nope.
No,
you're
you're
doing
No.
fine.
flawless.
All right,
it's-
beautiful.
You know what's weird, Joe? On the What the What stream, you weren't cutting out at all either.
Huh. I need to figure out what's going on.
Maybe the pause and select channel is just cursed.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Well,
hope.
before you were cutting out like parts or whatever, so maybe it's something to do with your sensitivity. I don't know.
Maybe. I
A
don't
quick
know.
question: do you have any like other wireless? Like, what type of internet do you have? Because if you got wireless, there could be some devices that could be
No, originally it was wireless, but now I've got hooked up to an Ethernet cable, which is why I'm doing this live stream to test and see if this makes any difference.
Sorry,
Seems like it
headphones,
is.
headset with Ethernet.
So it looks like it's working out.
Are you gonna keep this live stream? Because I would like some evidence of what I was doing during this weekend. I mean, yeah, I just hanged out, chilled, and read about a story about a girl fucking a bear.
Are you looking for an alibi?
Maybe.
Is that what you wanted?
No, he's got to facilitate a murder in which he would be a suspect, so he can play this live stream in court. He have an excuse to broadcast it to all the jurors.
Yeah, you're
because
just
of
like
his alibi.
you're just like being prosecuted in court. Be like, it's just
Wait.
like I was not the one who choked that hooker.
Ladies
Let
and
me play
gentlemen
it
of the
live.
jury,
Should
may I
just
present to you?
say should just say that the teacher was the murderer.
That's the plan.
Just play this live stream, and then everybody can hear me just reading their
Yes,
erotica
but
and
it's proof that I was
fanfiction.
here. I have an alibi.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be up. I'm just gonna leave it up.
Oh, sweet. Because can I link it on my? I want to link it on my anime, you know.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. It's gonna be on the second channel, so I'll leave it up.
Wrong
Wait, just
channel.
PM it. Could you like PM it to me?
Well, it's just gonna be public.
I'm going to be very happy about this because I want to get into radio and stuff, and I'm probably gonna put my podcast and such on my portfolio. And then one day somebody will find this and think,
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
as your future employee, what do you say about this bear fucking thing?
Well, you can be all like, I wasn't the one who read it out, so
Yes.
It was
just
pause.
listen.
You should blame pause.
you should blame this guy. Yeah.
You were a guest
Who's
on
this
a
Joe
high,
Chang guy? From Canada. We want him for radio.
a high literature podcast experience.
Yeah. Just rename this to Litcast, and we're all good.
No, rename this the Book Club Live.
The next book club. Salman Rushdie Satanic Verses and BF Sex.
I went into I listened to the Pause to Select book club on the Satanic Verses, and it was just them reading out the entirety of the Satanic Verses on Google Hangouts. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
No, it isn't. Satanism is only illegal in Middle East and New Zealand.
Really? No, New Zealand. That's an odd one.
Yeah, it's illegal, yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, Elster, sure. Come on in. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Well, now we're 3/4 of the way to a Garcast, so we're good.
Oh yeah, I bet you. What is the Garcast anyway?
Oh, don't worry.
Is it too manly for me or something?
No, don't worry.
Looks like Tom's answer is no.
Oh man.
What is the Garcast? No.
Oh, well, it's a podcast about manly things that we
Oh,
do.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, and we mostly talk about JoJo a lot, and then we suddenly drive off into why Pokemon is awesome. So,
Nice.
Link it to me. That sounds awesome. Jojo. Ora.
exactly.
Cheers.
Yeah, so, and like Tom, Alistair, me, and dear colleague Boris are part of it. Yeah, and I edit and upload all the stuff. So that's us.
Sounds great. I should check it out sometime because actually, when I was on Twitter, the Garcast came up on my feed for stuff to follow because of who I follow and who I'm related, in the grapevine essentially.
I just follow people who follow me. So my Twitter feed is it's this mix between really useless and interesting.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, no,
rude.
even you followed my channel and you got to see me troll that one guy for Cyanide Blizzard.
Okay. Does it work?
But I mean, there's a lot of because I follow everybody back who follows me. There's a lot of tweets where I'm just like, I don't understand this.
Okay, so I wrote the link into the chat window.
Thank you.
Well, Bullet
check that out.
Quiz follows me on Twitter.
It's actually funny that ever since I started doing making Twitter posts, I've been getting a few more people following me, which is weird because I barely post anything on Twitter.
I do know that a lot of people following me on Twitter are they're really into to Halo 5 because my Twitter feed is half Halo 5 retweets. I'm just like, okay, sure.
But Halo 5's garbage though, so.
That's when I'm actually Battlefield 1's where it's at lately because every time I try and get a Halo game, it's completely empty. It's dead. Complete silence fills the
Doesn't
room.
Hang on, if you followed everyone who followed you, Joe, you'd have more following.
Yeah, so sometimes there are people okay, so the two conditions. so I guess not everybody. The two conditions where I won't follow someone back is one, if I think they're a bot, or two, they don't say anything on their own Twitter feed. So I'm just like, I don't know why I should be following if they don't actually say anything.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Why do you follow me then?
Unfollowed.
So about that Thomas the Tank Engine fanfic, that was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
More, please.
You could read the Garfield effect, but I think you'd be ripping off Bryn Daniel there. That's a masterpiece. It's like 30-something chapters long by this point.
But I mean, like, seriously, Rito, if I didn't follow you, how else am I gonna get all these dope shots of places?
Thank you.
Seriously though, these are like a lot of the pictures you take are really nice. Like all I take is pictures of food I make.
Did you say dick pictures?
Yeah.
Things he makes, so yeah, dick pictures.
Yeah, we all judge. Oh, I like the contrast in this one, and this one is me by the sunset. You see, the sunset makes a nice shadow effect.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm pretty lucky for having 700 followers when I do say like literally nothing.
Damn.
No, that's talented.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, it's like those channels that like just post one video and they get like 4K subs right off the bat.
Yeah.
Well, I do reply to stuff a lot. So. I'm not going to follow someone if they're not going to be my friend.
I like that.
Well, it's good you're straightforward about that.
Yes, zero function. I think there's still room in the call.
Yes. Zero, there's still room in the call. I linked it in the Discord if you are in my Discord.
Get in while the getting's good.
There's 2 slots left, I think, because I think there's 8 people here. So I think it maxes out at 10 for Hangouts.
Where's the
Yeah,
bingo?
it's
though?
max. It's 10. 10 is max.
No bingo?
There's no bingo because the title of this is not Google Hangouts Live Bingo. It's testing internet Google Hangouts connection, and I don't know what the rest of it says.
No, the whole joke is supposed to be that you put bingo in the title for ones that don't have bingo. And then the ones that don't have bingo in the title actually have bingo.
Oh, if you can't see the full title, it's testing internet Google Hangouts connection cause would possibly go wrong.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Plus bingo.
Plus erotic fan fiction reading.
I gotta say, Roger, your interpretation of my jokes are a lot more complex than my jokes actually are.
I don't think so. I think you're just discrediting.
Death of the author, Joe. You don't know how complex your jokes are.
I am powerless.
Yeah,
Well,
it takes a 3-minute monologue to explain all your jokes. I have to
You
like
can't
break
use
down.
you can't use death of the author if the author's still alive. I mean,
Oh god.
But you can kill the author.
Isn't that the most useful context? If the author is already dead, of course the author is dead. Death of the author is a philosophical concept that exists.
oh, I'm making fun of some dumb commenter.
Oh, I see.
Tweets in a rate. Oh my god, 30 tweets in a day, Rito. Wow.
I haven't been tweeting much lately. It used to be like 100.
I think my tweets per day is like 6 or 7.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
At most.
Oh yeah, a quick question: has any of you guys played D&D before? Because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons on Tuesday.
Not yet.
Yes, I have.
I will not confess that I have.
I've played a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons once. I don't think I did too well because I kept insisting that I was going to roleplay as a virgin, and everybody around me was like, "No, it has to be a make-believe character," and I'm just like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's role play takes a lot of out of you. You know, you have to change your morals and change your beliefs when you're in character.
But you're not allowed to actually be the character. You have to gel in with the GM.
Oh, someone's asking if we're going to do
whatever else.
karaoke. Should we start singing something?
Well, I'm not singing. Someone's going to sing. You can go ahead and sing, but I ain't singing.
Joe,
Okay,
get
but
your
wait,
sister to sing in here.
His
No.
hot sister.
Let's not discuss this.
Sorry? Let's not discuss what now?
I love this is Conte.
Let's not discuss my sister.
Well, can you at least get Sally?
Let's not discuss that as well.
Maybe we could get
Oh,
like
you're
a
holding on us, man.
Gakagarashi live reaction going.
No. No. There are a few topics where I'm just gonna put my foot down on. And I'm just gonna be like, nah, let's not do this.
The stream could use some more kawaii motos.
And I have an idea what to do with them. Mwah.
Support
Does
them
it
on
have anything
Patreon.
to do with
Maybe.
Let's check patreon.com/kawaii moto and see what's.
Oh yeah, Roger. Thanks to you, I'm now addicted to listening to the Wolf's Rain opening.
Oh, I didn't know you
Is
were.
that a karaoke?
Was that Blue by
You gonna-
Sakai?
Ray,
Nope.
come on.
Wait, Blue is from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
Don't hate on my boy Steve.
That's the last song in the entire show, actually.
Yeah, I actually listened to the full version of it. And I actually quite like it.
Oh, I didn't know you were into it. But please, let's not read any fan fiction or even fan reality.
Oh,
I mean,
it's this one.
Oh, God.
that's very spoilerific, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for everyone else who hasn't watched the greatness of Wolf's Rain.
I mean, like if it was a Sushi Place fanfic, maybe.
Oh, that'd be god tier.
We know there's a few of those written by Roger floating around on the internet. That's got to be.
Well,
Why?
those are all canon.
Oh, I see. I saw like the first 5 episodes of Wolf Rain, but it was a shitty DVD that like was scratched up and didn't show the rest.
That sucks.
I never got back
Watch it
to
online.
Yeah, I mean that's what I normally do. I just don't watch anything but airing anime now because I need to be relevant.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do the same thing, but I also watch older shows too.
It's good to have a balance when it comes to that kind of shows. Like I watch a lot of old shows, and I also watch a lot of new shows.
I'm afraid of commitment. That's what it is. If there's more than one episode out there for me to watch to be caught up with something, it scares me off.
Oh, so you just like if there was 70 Luger codes out there that you haven't watched.
Never getting watched. Yeah, because there was just the one. I was able to get through it.
I've hit my goal. I've hit 5K subs, so now I'm just gonna talk about whatever.
Oh, so that Mars
The
Daybreak
isekai
is
of
coming?
bear fucking.
Congratulations.
I hit my
Are
goal.
you going to talk about the deep symbolism of a girl fucking a bear?
Got to make that Bakugan bit, dude.
No, seriously, fam, is that Mars Daybreak video coming?
Yep, it's coming.
7 months.
It's coming.
7 months hand drawn.
Like the bear.
I think I actually asked Abel Toy on a Curious Cat about Mars Daybreak. Yeah, I did. Thoughts on Kenrin Batosai, the Mars Daybreak? Should it get a Blu-ray release?
And hi, Alistair. I didn't notice you coming in.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can hear you. I don't know if it's right.
I think it's all right. I haven't used my mic in a little bit.
Ooh, wow. I mean, like, I guess I should probably change my goal to try to get more subs than Mr. Anime.
Ooh,
Who is Mr. Anime?
that's a lofty goal.
He's one of the first anime YouTubers to ever go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a good description of him.
One of the first.
That's a good goal.
Just funny, my plan is to rank up better diff, a higher diff total than Mr. Anime.
Right now, he's got 9,303 subs, so he's actually still gaining in subs. I don't know why people are subscribing to his channel.
For the memes.
Time to get him to
So I
10K.
googled Mr. Anime.
If he gets
and the
50k
third
subscribers, he'll get freed from jail.
Wait, I gotta see how he's doing on Social Blade.
So I
You gotta
googled
get
him, and the
get him
third
past
result
Anime
is
Snob. He can
Mr.
beat
Anime
Snob on
traces
Subcount.
the real life villains wiki. That's good.
Oh goodness me.
Let's see how One's Cap Productions is doing.
Giga talks about Mr. Anime. Mr. Anime, he got 11 subs today.
Oh, that's right.
No,
that's
that
a-
wasn't today. That was November 30th.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how much he's
Yeah, he
gained
killed
since
his family,
November
right?
Every time
30th.
Roger uploads a video, Mr. Anime gets new subscribers. Is that how it works?
Oh, he's gained like 30 subscribers since November.
Jesus. That's great growth for a channel that hasn't posted for a couple of years.
Mm.
A couple. More like 4.
How's OG-san anime reviews doing, or whatever he is?
Oh, Grumpy
The cute
G-Song?
girls
Yeah.
made him do it.
Oh, bless his soul.
Hey. Mr. Anime, he made a review of Horo Musco, and he just called it Horo.
Does he really like Spice and Wolf?
I have to be honest, like, the reason I want you to do a Mars Daybreak review is because Mr. Anime actually did review Mars Daybreak, and it was a horrible review. Like, he
Horrible
didn't,
show.
like, he had no
What is
evidence.
there to say? It's a chunky project. Wow.
He just said Mars Daybreak is a boring and derivative show. He didn't even say anything about what made it that. Like, he didn't say anything. Yet he's he's the same guy who recommended an ecchi series to your 10-year-old son or daughter.
That's good taste
yes.
right there.
Giga has a reaction video to the Mr. Anime news. I totally forgot about that. Like a live.
Oh, I saw that
unscripted.
video. That was great.
Oh,
Mr. Anime was my hero, and I can't believe he killed his own family.
I would love to do like a collab with Mr. Anime. Like,
many
I would start a
podcasts
Kickstarter to get me enough money to fly over to jail and do like an interview with him.
Do a collab.
Definitely.
Yeah. Roger
No,
and
that really
Mr.
should
Anime's
not be
Bizarre
done.
Adventures,
Yeah,
Part
kill.
3. Oops, I dropped the soap.
Definitely get
Well,
views.
part 3 was always the worst part of JoJo, so.
He has a video titled "Very Bad News." Please watch, and he's wearing sunglasses in the thumbnail.
Beautiful.
Mr. Anime is enough of a meme that if you actually made a video with him, it would do well.
Wait, yeah,
If
he
you-
did.
no,
He
it'd
did
be-
do a
you'd
video of
you'd reach
Horo
50K.
Musco. Just calling it Horo.
Yeah. Yeah, he just calls it
Also
Horo.
neat.
And then he's talking about anime manga, and he's saying that it's like, what's the point? If I just wanted to watch an anime, I'd watch an anime. If I just wanted to read a manga, I'd read a manga. But the whole charm of an anime manga was the fact that it was prettier looking version of a manga because it was in color.
It's been over 10 years since his first video.
Hey, he did a review of Midori Days.
Got
That
300.
was
Hey, would he be
good
able to,
series.
actually, I don't think he
That
actually
was
has
a
access to what's
solid
actually out
series.
now. 'Cause he's
You
in
did
jail.
a
They
video
won't
of
be-
Zip Hang, but for some reason, there's an exclamation point at the end. It's Mr. Anime Reviews. Zip Hang, even though there's no exclamation point in the title, like,
He
of the
was very
show.
excited.
His first anime review was Inuyasha, and then he did Evangelion, and then he did
Yeah, he has a soft spot for Inuyasha.
Gantz. He didn't even need to specify Neon Genesis Evangelion because the rebuilds hadn't come out yet when he made the video.
One of his videos is called "Knife in Chest Effect."
That
all-
sounds like a prologue for his training to murder his
Yeah.
family.
That's
no,
right.
no, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His 6th video is how to make a bullet hit.
Holy crap. You will never believe the bombshell I just found on Mr. Anime. Link
Yes,
in
I
the
will.
Hangouts.
Is he dead?
Roger.
No. But I think he was looking for a collab subtextually before I even knew of him.
You've got to get that Kickstarter go.
This is my reason why I need to go see him in prison and interview him.
How
Because
about this? Move to where he was, and then do a bunch of murders, and then you'll be sent to the prison he was.
no, I don't want to be in prison with Mr. Anime. I just want to collab with the guy.
In prison?
No, not in prison. Well, maybe.
Visiting
Well,
room.
he'll be in prison. He has a life sentence. I can't do anything about that.
I am remembering Manhunter right now.
The hunt for Mr. Anime. He's escaped.
Let's see if
No,
it's
it's
related.
So Damien asks a very important question, Roger, which is, what are your thoughts on our anime?
I can't wait till I guest appear on the Our Anime podcast. Hey, you Animu.
Oh, they actually have one?
It should be exciting.
It's going to be hilarious and erotic because you will not be able to respond to comments about yourself.
No. Is banned from Our Anime. Gets guest stars on Our Anime podcast.
Oh, you're banned too? Oh, that's cool.
How is
No,
the
it is
anime
not.
You guys
podcast?
should seriously just forget Reddit exists.
I can't.
Nah,
It's part of
fam,
my-
you gotta
it's
get
part
those
of my
sweet
identity.
collabs in. Like, I can't just make videos on Misty Cronexia for the rest of my life, you know?
Can you?
Well, that'd just be, like, me living in someone else's shadow.
Does someone like the Nerd Writer, do they post on Reddit?
I'd imagine his
He used
videos
to.
are on there, if not posted
There we go. He
personally
used
by
to.
him.
He used to, yeah. Like, I think he doesn't anymore simply because he's so busy, but he actually used to respond to, like, a lot of comments about his videos.
That's cool. I recently went back and looked at his channel, and it's cool to see all the stuff he did before he settled into the Nerd Writer formula, because he was around for a while.
Yeah. This is the best subreddit in my opinion.
Is it R Pause and Select?
But build a PC sales Canada. It tells
Are
me
they
all the
are they selling are they selling the bare fucking book in computer format or something?
I don't know.
Mr. Anime's got a video reacting to a spate of U.S. shootings.
Man, you
That
know,
was foreshadowing.
if I ever generate a large enough subscriber base, I will totally make a Kickstarter where I will ask people to fund me flying out to whatever penitentiary Mr. Anime is, so I can have him react to the first episode of Chronexia and the 8 Seals. I will just
Imagine someone like cosplays as Mr. Anime at AX for the big YouTube meetup, and it's like, hey, I'm Mr. Anime
Hey guys,
of One's Cat Productions.
I recommend that you guys watch Cosplayers.
For
Yeah,
your,
Mr. Anime wouldn't have
10-year-old
access to anime in prison, wouldn't he? He doesn't know all the amazing shit we've been getting
Yeah.
lately.
I'll download Chronexia and the 8 Seals, put it on my phone, and I'll be like, can I get you to please live react to this?
When did he get sent to jail? What year was that?
2012.
2012. So what? He reviewed Eva early on, so presumably he's burning up inside. We can go tell him that Eva rebuild 4.43.1 plus 1.0 squared isn't out yet. So he's
Rebuild Infinity.
He's back, baby.
What else big? What if you got out of the anime game in 2012? Would you be blue ballsing for right about now?
Online.
Well, I mean, like, what you could do is you could show Porter the Porter Robinson music video "Shelter," and then you can say, "Is this anime?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, it looks like anime," and I'll be all like, "Oh,
Haha, no,
It's not.
You might as
Not
well just be
according to
watching
Twitter.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
God."
They're Chinese cartoons, don't you know?
Yeah, know the difference. Or we may have to educate you, Batman.
I do find it interesting and hilarious how our anime's definition changed to something that was just as much of a problem.
Yeah.
Our anime is
I actually watched that film.
breeds the weak.
I actually
they
watched that film like yesterday or something. My God, I was so. I didn't even believe that it was that bad.
Oh wait,
Well, let me
Connexia
tell you
needs
something
this.
about our anime. I
No.
got banned for having a
Right,
different
rises.
opinion.
Like, it would be hilarious if they had just like, because you think about what their definition is, and it's very backwards. But wouldn't it seem even more odd if they used like Thomas Lamar's The Anime Machine, like as the to define anime and what's allowed to be posted on that board?
Mr. Animes.
Well, I feel like they would have to have read it first.
I don't think they're capable of reading it.
Like, in order to be an R anime mod, you've had to at least read the Anime Machine at least once.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's interesting idea.
His third to last video is Mr. Animes planning something.
For what one was planning.
This is great.
Mr. Anime is planning something. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Rito.
guys, if I reach 30,000 subscribers, I'm gonna make a very special video to celebrate.
Rito, just to remind you, I need those questions that you want me to ask Lamar by the 14th. Yep. I cannot guarantee that I will be able to ask him all of them, but I'll see what I can do.
What are the requirements then, as such, to make law on Reddit regarding anime?
Wait,
Money.
cosplayers isn't a harem.
I think Zero Functional is saying that cosplayers is haram.
Haram?
Allah Akbar, brother.
It's like.
Oh gosh.
Oh, forbidden by Islamic law? Really?
Yes.
Everything is forbidden from Islam by Islamic
Saying
law.
it's,
Fun,
Oh,
freedom,
please.
He's saying it's
common
forbidden.
decency.
I don't know, man. They did enjoy Arslan, so maybe they'd take a liking to cosplayers.
Well, they teamed up with Gynax to make an anime, right? So.
Oh yeah, right. They made He Is My Master. That's right.
Oh god, that show sucks dick.
Well,
If
it didn't
only.
make a very good use of the Gynax energy,
I
as
know.
I said in the video.
Wow, this self promotion so subtle.
Mm.
Well, it was more
Are we
subtle.
supposed to-
It was
are we supposed
more
to plug
subtle than
ourselves?
Lockcoons.
Yeah.
Well, also it doesn't help that we've got multiple people here and no one's actually barely fucking talking.
I've definitely been out, working on refining my shilling in recent. If you saw my new video, I was totally just channeling Jeff Thu with my little quip at the end there.
Well, I think you're channeling Jeff Thu with the avatar too.
Huh, am I?
I probably have to leave you guys. It's like nearly 4 in the morning where I live,
Yeah.
and
Bye
I think
bye. Good night.
I'm-
Have a good morning.
slowly falling over. So have a good one, everyone. Very happy to be here.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
I'm very
It was
happy
great
too.
having you, Elena.
Yeah, same. So goodbye and thank you.
See ya.
Oh, sweet. I
See
came
ya.
back just in time.
Bye.
Oh, yeah,
Bye.
hey, pause. I'm just gonna when I link this on MM, I'm just gonna link it as the Paul and Sleek live stream erotic beer and train erotica reading.
You know,
Perfect.
you know what? Bio Gundam, baby. Just do whatever it is you want to do. I don't care.
Yay!
Whoa. Sound. Those audio suck, boys. That's what we call it in the business.
I didn't catch that.
So Joe, how's that Patreon community fund doing?
It's actually not doing too bad. You know, it's there. That's all I can say.
Yeah, not
It's
to
a
be
thing.
cynical, but I can totally see people abusing the fuck out of that system.
Well, no one's actually like sent me anything. So
I'll send you $1. How about that?
I
no,
think
I
what-
mean like nobody's actually requested for anything. So I think like generally the community is fine right now.
Yeah.
But like
I
I think
request sent anime stuff to get money. So he could put
Well,
out
if you get
finally
enough
another
money,
video.
you can fund the library. There you go.
yeah.
None of us are ambitious enough to.
Like if he
embark
could make
upon
another
projects.
video like the Survivor one.
I think like if Sent makes any video, it's like Phil makes solid videos. He just doesn't make them. That's his big weakness. He doesn't make those videos.
I'm telling you, if they got him on the Spoiler Alert podcast, maybe he'd make more videos.
Hey, pause. Zero needs your help. He needs to buy something for us. He desperately needs your fund.
You need to talk to my patrons.
Joe
They're the
doesn't
ones who
control the
decide.
cash. He's got.
But cosplayers didn't get released over here. I think that Love got released outside of Japan, but I don't think cosplayers got released anywhere else.
But
Ugh.
it's really
Didn't
funny.
it get released in the UK?
Cosplayers did it?
Yeah.
If so, I might need to take that back. Because I only thought Love got licensed.
Incredible.
Because I know it's available
well.
in the US.
It's interesting because like Phil gets a really consistent number of subs, even though he doesn't upload that often. He's got 780 subs for 12 videos, and like he does not promote his stuff at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that Death Note one did well. The Death game.
And everybody just commenting Death Note is not a death game.
No, it's a game of law and order and morality and grey morality.
This joke is always around. Black
Oh,
Friday,
Why
isn't it?
Charlotte Sucks is a good. Like, you're definitely gonna get the views with that, like he did.
Oh, did you know that June Maida is actually in the hospital getting a heart transplant?
Yeah, because he's got a magical
Amazing.
illness.
Yeah, he caught the feels.
No, wait, is Jun Maeda still in the hospital?
I think he left.
Yeah, I thought he checked out. Oh.
This is the type of guy you read about in math problems. Oh my god.
He does say he uploads 8 videos a year, and it looks like we got 8 this year. So I think we're at max.
So what you're saying is that we're gonna see the maximum we've already seen the maximum upload rate for Sent anime stuff this
Oh,
year.
else
he
for
isn't
this
even
year.
doing his second studio overview video.
It can't come out this year. He
Suck
only
it.
puts out 8 a year.
Yeah, we have to
And-
wait for like 10, 20 more days till it
And
comes
then
out.
Phil's like, Roger, how do you know about that video? It's blocked.
Roger
And I'm
can see the
like, I
future.
got a proxy server.
Ooh.
I do find it funny how he says that, like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it blocked. All you have to do is just file a counterclaim and, like, this is fair use, and then
Yeah, it can be easy to get fatalistic about that. My Ping Pong Girls video, it got instantly blocked and then instantly unblocked when I filed those disputes again.
I've had 5 claims made against my Konosuma video, and I was just like, I've done the song and dance before. You're not the first company to come after
Yeah.
me.
I used Digibro's copyright copy pasta to refute the Ping Pong Girls one, so we'll see if
I used Joe's.
they get back.
Hey,
to
quick
me.
question. What happens if you do have a copyright claim? Because if that ever happens to me, what should I do? Should I just refute the claim or bail them in court?
You can dispute it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do in court because it's all them potentially taking legal action against you.
They won't.
But they don't want to spend the lawyer's fees, so they'll just at worst take it as drawn out as they can and then drop it.
I don't know. Anna-chan might be a multi-million-dollar company by the time
it's still
they're done
just
with
not
all
worth
these
their
copyright claims.
I cannot get a pulse as to what Anna-chan actually is because they've claimed so many different videos. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know who this is.
They upload like full episodes of shows though. Oh man,
Should
they
that be
uploaded
copyrighted by Crunchyroll?
Gunslinger
Japan?
Girl El Patrino, Sorigaseu, Supersonico the animation, Utawari Rumono, Two Heart Remember My Memories. I know Hitori no Shida is somewhere here, and Izumo Flash of a Brave Sword too. Show by Rock, Murder Princess. Yeah, what shows do they have the rights to? Because they're broadcasting some pretty random shows here.
They must have a lot of money.
This is Annie-chan?
Yeah, Anna-chan's YouTube channel. And some pretty obscure ones at that. I see they have Rail Wars. They have Alcana for Rhythm Across the Blue.
All they need is Utawaramana, which they have.
Utawari Ramono.
Oh, Utawara Ramono.
Yeah, I never really
I
cared
was so
too
hyped for
much
that
for
shit,
that.
man.
I love that. I love that OP.
Kodomo no ko no yume wa.
Oh yeah, I remember that show. That was great. I actually wrote a review about that.
Incredible.
Although I actually like the sequel's opening better. Like the first one.
Oh, I
Like,
never. It's funny because the only
Disgusting.
reason I watched Utawaru Rumono the whole way through was because I wanted to watch the second season. Because I was trying to watch like all the seasonals. I never watched that second season.
It's rated
I think the first
significantly
season's a
lower.
little better. That's much better.
It
That's-
is 10 times better.
That's what I've heard. I don't really care.
I've
too
seen.
much.
I didn't finish the second season.
Didn't
I
really
just got
care too
like.
much.
Let me tell you, the second season is crap. It's like a 5 compared to Urarari. It's like it's below average.
Yeah, I never
What?
cared too
Five
much for
below
the
average?
Five
first
is
season.
average. 5 is average.
It's not mal-average.
We're talking about average in terms of your like scores. Yeah, come on.
Uh,
It clearly says average when you go to
okay.
score.
The average of my score is 2.4.
It's so weird though, because the first Utawaru Rumono series is still better animated than Arslan.
Well, I was gonna say season 1 is done by OLM, which is Pokemon Studio.
Yeah,
Really? Jesus,
Yeah.
I thought it was done by Dean.
No,
nah.
What
Dean
does that
actually has
stand
had
for?
some good
Like
shows over
Oriental
the years.
Lights Magic or something?
yeah. If
Speaking
you've
of
heard about them,
Ushiwari
it's probably
Monorail,
'cause
one thing I never
Canopia's
actually
got
understood
hard
is
on
what,
for
how
them.
come they fucking have magic in a scientific setting.
No, that whole show, like Utawaru Rumono, like that show, like had a pretty awful conclusion. I'm not gonna lie, it was like, convoluted as all hell. Other than that, it was okay, but like it had such a bad ending.
What's it?
Play the game.
I think the things I really liked about Utawari Motomo is when the main character was like leading the country and whatnot, and he had to deal with all that bullshit.
Yeah, the
only
villains in
reason I
the
saw to
show.
watch it was something about a hot sheep boy.
Oh yeah, Karura, I think her name was. She was pretty hot. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I remember that scene where that one dude got drunk and there's like these two naked twins in his bed.
Are you talking about like the OVA specials?
No, this was actually in one of the episodes. Like, this is one of the episodes. The major. like,
Karura
main
is
episode.
great, man.
Yeah,
I'll link it to you sometime, Roger. I'll link you the clip.
I've seen the show, so I should remember it, but I don't.
It's basically, I think it's like an episode before not like the major army, but that's the episode before the it's after when the justice chick shows up.
Oh,
Which
I know who you're talking about.
I can't
Anyhow,
remember any of their names. I'm just gonna do them. I'm just gonna do it
Pink
after.
Cat, go.
It's like when the justice chick joins forces with
Oh, okay.
I think I've tested the internet connection good enough, so I think this is a good place to end it.
Okay. I'm just gonna say goodbye. Thank you guys for having me, and this
Just
was
you?
a pleasure. And peace out.
Bye.
Okay.
Also,
Wait.
pause. Remember to link this to me because I want to link it. So yeah, and I'm not gonna search around for your other channel because I'm lazy.
Certainly no
I found it with
animator.
like 4 clicks. 4 clicks.
Seeing as we're doing outros, goodbye. I'm Rita. I brought you the undercarriage.
Anybody
I'm a
else gonna
meme.
do outros?
Subscribe to Roger Smith 2004, please, if you have yet already. And if you've already subscribed, subscribe again.
Hey.
Wouldn't that unsubscribe you?
No, on a
Next
different
time.
account. Subscribe.
Who's gonna be lucky? Number 1100.
And
Get in.
and
while
then,
the getting's good.
convince me to start a Patreon.
Yeah, what's up? Why haven't you?
Subscribe to Drama Alert for the newest information.
Drama Alert should collab with me. I've tweeted at Keen many a time.
Hey, I made my own alert. It's like Bird Alert, dude. I'll
All
give you
right.
all the information about all the hummingbird drama.
I
Anime
will.
alerts. New channel coming.
I guess I will see you guys later.
Gate is a bad show.